Alrighty, everybody, let's talk about Alegria. So Alegria is a brand that's been around benders for quite some time. It is known as occupational wear, and that is where their business first started, but has grown from there. From any person that has problem feet to people that are on their feet all day can wear Alegria. It is one of probably the top supportive shoes we have in the store for all day wear and a little bit dressier. So it is based off of a cork-based footbed, which I will share with you here. It's very cushioning. It's gonna have good support. It's gonna mold to your foot over time. So let me show you the insert here. So I just pulled one out of one of the shoes here. So you can tell it has very good arch support. It does have, like I said, that cork footbed. It does have a little microfiber on the bottom of the insole here, and then a leather overlay. So this is like a suede leather on the top. So this insert comes in most every single one of the Alegria shoes in their line. So this is the regular footbed. They also do make one other insole that we carry, which is called the wide footbed. So the difference between these two are just the difference in density. So this one is a little bit thicker, this one is a little bit thinner. So if you have somebody who has a wider foot, what you're recommended to do is take out the regular insert, put in the wide width insole, which you're gonna still have the same support, same arch, it's just not as dense as the regular footbed. So if your customer needs this wide footbed, like I said, swap them out and then have one of the ladies in the back help you do this. We are gonna take the wide out of stock and put the regular in stock. So it's just an even exchange for that customer. They don't have to pay any difference to have the wide width insole to help accommodate a little wider foot or a taller instep. So that is Alegria insole. Then I'm gonna just share with you some of those classic styles. I just have two of them here. So I have the Brenda here, which is on that little bit of a rocker bottom sole. So you are gonna stand a little bit more direct on your heel and walk heel to toe. This may have a little bit of a cloggier fit, being that it doesn't have a ton of bender flex through the midsole, and it is designed to fit a little bit more like a clog would. So the Kelly here, we have the Kelly, we have the Chloe, and a few other styles that are on the same exact bottom unit bottom, different upper, but this is the Kelly upper. This is like a traditional slip-on shoe, very accommodating. I love that it has a little bit of double gore. Most all of Alegria's uppers are made with leather. This is an embossed leather, so pretty detail here. So those are the two that come from their classic line. The next thing I'm going to talk about is called Track. So Track, oh, I did forget one thing. So we're going to go back. Slip resistant bottom here on the traditional Alegrias. So slip resistant bottom. And then, so we're going back to Track now. So we're going to talk about Track for a little bit. Track is, they say you can download, connect, and go. So it has this little cork insole in it as well. So you're still gonna get that little bit of cush support, but they're gonna look a little bit more like everyday shoes. Some current styles that you will see as well. So different insert, but still cork base. Does have a microfiber upper on these inserts. So a little different change. The awesome thing about this is they have what's called a Q-chip. The Q-chip is located inside the sole here. This is where you're gonna download an app onto your phone from either the Google Play Store or Apple. You download the app from Alegria Track. There's no charging needed. It's a built-in pedometer, and it is in the app you can track anything from your footsteps to your movement, how long you've been up. It's a really cool app to have. So like I said, there's no charging needed of this. The chip activates when you start walking and will sync with your app. So fun little feature that all the Track shoes have. And I think it's under talked about. I don't know how many people know about that chip in the footbed, but it is a very cool piece to talk about with the track line. So this is one of the tennis shoes I thought I would show you. Really nice mesh upper here, a little bit of a pattern on the outside here. It does have this really nice feature on the outside here. This is not connected to the shoe. This is designed to help when you lace up that shoe and pull it tight, that it helps hold in the sides of your foot. So that's a nice little feature there as well, and a little extra security. One of my favorites, and I think a lot of us who work here in the women's department do own a version of this shoe. Awesome, same exact footbed. You do have the same capabilities of tracking your footsteps and movement for the day, but this is just a nice mesh upper. It's a little trendier. Like I said, Track has some more like on-trend items, where Alegria tends to be their traditional occupational wear. So that is one of the other shoes we have. And then this is one of my favorites to sell. I can sell this to somebody who is looking for just a classic, comfortable shoe, to somebody who has a problem foot, some bunions, hammer toes, corns. Really nice. So this is a Velcro closure over the top, which is very forgiving. It has a little bit of stretch to it. And then this whole upper here, you guys, is a knit material. So it does have some stretch and give, and really no seams other than what's at the toe here. So it's very accommodating to problem feet, really. So this is one of my favorites. So with Alegria, like I said, they have two different parts to their line. Their classic line, which we talked about first, with like all of their leather goods, and their occupational wear. It doesn't have to be just occupational. A lot of people who are on their feet all day can wear them too. And then we talked about Track, which is a little bit more on trend, sporty kind of looks. And then their huge feature is that Q-chip that's in the sole of the shoe. So yeah, so that is Alegria. If you have any questions, I'd love to chat with you. So come find me, and yeah.